Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I'm Pete.
And Justin is away this week.
Yeah.
What is it with you guys?
Hey, you know.
You just can't get it together. How was AngerCon?
AngerCon was amazing. Justin's at FingerCon where he works on he's got to keep his muscles fresh and keep them, going, because if he pulls one, it's, he's done for the season.
I've got to say, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to say it was a D-Bag Con. But
No. AngerCon was amazing. They have this thing called the Rage Room, which is like a danger room where you can program and make robots of people you hate. I killed 47 Justins in under 2 minutes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A world record. Speaking of world's records, or rather not at all, guys, this is, for the first time in a long time, we're going to do an audience question show.
Yeah!
Which we're pretty excited about. We asked you guys over Twitter, over our new Twitter feed, twitter.com/comicbooklive, for some questions. That's why I'm holding my iPhone. No other reason, not because I'm addicted to the iPhone. It's just easy to check on here. I'm going to get you guys. We asked you guys to send in some questions, so here they are.
Sure.
We're going to do a little bit of a show. Andy Hatton says, why is it that Justice League can't seem to find a steady direction, and do you think James Robinson can right the ship? Now, I don't know if you read the news. This just came out of San Diego Comic-Con. James Robinson's Justice League is going to spin out of Cry for Justice, and it's going to include Dick Grayson Batman, Donna Troy as the Wonder Woman role, Mon-El wearing an S for Superman, as well as Hal Jordan and Congarilla. Oh, and Barry Allen Flash. So what do you think about that, Pete? Do you think that's righting the ship?
No, I would say that's making another group of people that will be just as lame as the last. I feel like I'm excited about what Willingham's going to do. I think that what
Willingham? On JSA.
Yes, on JSA.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's a little different, but at the same time, as far as riding the ship, JLA and JSA have kind of been like, meh, with me, and I feel like I'm excited about Willingham getting in there and doing some good stuff.
One thing that I do think is a step in the right direction is after Cry for Justice, with this team, with having James Robinson on it, no slur to Dwayne McDuffie at all, but they're going to make a great effort to make the JLA the leader of the universe rather than following what's going on with the universe. So I do think that's an important step.
Yeah, that's
even
in the
if
right
the characters
direction.
aren't quite right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's move on. D. Walken asks, if you had the chance to punch Uatu the Cosmic Voyeur in his big head, would you take it and why?
Oh, that's an easy yes.
Well, why?
Well, because he's got a big head, and it's just big head scream punch me. I mean, I think that's like a rule.
Oh, okay. Did you go to the Big Head Scream Punch Me booth at AngerCon?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. Again, it's like with the water gun where you got to put it in the clown's mouth and then the balloon gets big. What's nice about AngerCon, and there's all these big balloons and you just got to break them.
Yeah, the cool thing, actually, I know I wasn't there, but I heard about this booth, is as he's about to explode, he's like, I cannot interfere. Bang! So, yeah.
Well, I think, I mean, that's also like the, what was fun about Rolk, punching, it was just, it never happened, so it's one of those things we always kind of...
Alright, we're going to move on. Nunio XEI asks, Marvel is taking Darkhawk in a whole new direction. His continuity is being retconned as not having happened. Thoughts?
Well, I'll be excited to see if... a lot of times when they make moves like that, they have a great idea that they want to put in place. So hopefully, the sound of it's like, oh, that's not a good idea, but hopefully it'll be...
If Justin was here, he'd probably have a lot more to say because he's a bigger Darkhawk fan, I think, than we are. I like the series. I like what they're doing in the series. Lanning and... Abnett and Lanning. Oh my god, wow, I totally blanked on that. Abnett and Lanning are doing a great job with the War of Kings crossover, and I think it really dovetails in nicely with it.
Hopefully,
so, I'm sorry,
the War of
Darkhawk
Kings
fans,
has been...
But they got to push the character forward somehow. Detective X asks, you guys ever plan on doing a tour of comic book club shows? Would definitely pay more than $5 to see it. Now, here's the question. How much more? Because if you would pay like $30,000, I think we definitely could do a tour.
Like you're saying we would take the show on the road? Is that what you're saying? That would be awesome.
We have talked about, lots of people asked why we weren't in San Diego. We just couldn't work it out time-wise and figure out monetarily and whatever else. We are going to be at New York Comic Con. We're probably going to be at Big Apple Con this year. Obviously, those are both in New York, where we're based.
If you give us a van and a lot of Cheetos, we'll go. We'll just go.
Well,
man.
we've talked about it. We've talked about going to other cons, and
Yeah.
hopefully we will be able to work out it. I mean, we know Wizard World Chicago is coming up pretty quickly. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to aim to do some more stuff as time goes on.
Yeah.
So if you specifically want us to come to your city, and you know there's a con, give us a couple of months' notice, and we'll see what we can work out.
It's nice of you guys.
Hey,
Very nice.
no problem, you guys. All right, let's see. I believe there's one last question. Crackshot asks, what superhero has it toughest? And I feel like that's a pretty easy question. It's Spider-Man, right?
You think Spider-Man has it toughest?
Yes, I do.
Well, explain yourself, sir.
Spider-Man's whole character is predicated on the idea that everything becomes increasingly awful and terrible for him. That's what makes Spider-Man interesting. Every other character is like, there's a silver lining, everything's back to normal, hooray!
Yeah.
Even Colossus, who was like, you're infected with a virus, and your sister is dead, and your entire family is dead, and now you're dead, is like, hooray, you're back, and you're getting a tattoo, isn't that nice? So Spider-Man gets like one issue of happiness, and that's pretty much it.
I would say, my first instinct is to say Superman, just because I feel like he is a kind of a lame character, where he's a perfect alien boy, and like nothing bothered him. So I would say for like a writing standpoint, or trying to come up with new things to do with him, although right now they're doing the Planet Krypton is a cool kind of idea and all that, I feel like he would be the hardest, I guess, to come up with interesting things constantly to do. So I don't know. I mean, he has it the easiest as far as being Superman. He's just like, oh, I'm going to fly there and kill that, and then I'll be done.
Yeah, Superman's always killing people.
Well, not, you know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
If you guys have a question for us, you can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com. Check out our blog, popcultureshock.com/cbclub. iTunes feed, Comic Book Club Live. Twitter, Comic Book Live. And Pete?
If you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday, we'd love to see you at the People's Improv Theater, 29th Street, 8 o'clock.
Yes, and thank you everybody who wrote in your questions. We really appreciate it. We'll see you in your town on tour.